Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. We are playing blue-black Trinket control. We are not sure about what our opponent is playing yet. So we are opening with a Terramorphic Expanse. And we are gonna get an island here, because we need the island. So this might actually have been a really bad opening, because we should have gone for second turn Signing Blood. Because the Grim Harvest is fairly useless. On the other hand, had we gone for second turn Signing Blood, we couldn't get third turn Trinket Mage. So that's one of the delicacies of this deck. Sorry for my bad English, I'm not a native English speaker. It might be an Infect deck. It's an Infect deck. And this turned from a very very good hand to a very bad hand now. Because we don't have any of all our creature removal. So I would have mulliganed this hand easily if I knew I was playing against Infect. Still have to go get the island for the Trinket Mage. But now we can be dead next turn, so this is very bad. And we do have 4 Fume Spitters, 4 Diabolic Edicts, 4 Tragic Slips to save us in this situation. But right now we are about to take a turn to kill from Infect. That's almost embarrassing. Alright, he's got the growth. He probably wouldn't use the growth unless... I have Diabolic Edict mana open, so he might be very wary of... because if I had Diabolic Edict now, I would 3-for-1 him, which would have been great. I think he's going for the kill. He's not going for the kill! We are alive! That's just awesome. So we better find something good. Tragic Slip or Trinket Mage. I think he has something to protect himself from Tragic Slip. He needs any growth spell. He needs Apostle's Blessing, etc. Apostle's Blessing will probably win him the game anyway. But if he can't kill us next turn, if he can't get past this blocker, we're much better off with both Executioner's Capsule and Tragic Slip. So we're gonna pray for that he doesn't have Blessing here. Maybe he was defending himself with Wines of Yavimaya, can't find Trample or Blessing. But if he has Trample, if he has Blessing... Oh, he doesn't. And now we can't defend those guys. So we can actually wipe his board. I used to play Infect in tournaments, which I often brag about. I have 3-4 zeros and about maybe 10 3-1s. Actually this deck was the reason I quit playing Infect. Because it's a horrible matchup for the Infect deck. And here you can see why. Next turn I can... I'm not safe yet, but I do have Crypt Rats. I need to keep him below... I need to keep him from attacking me with a guy, basically. And he might have more guys in hand. So, let's see what happens. There's an elf. I will Crypt Rat that elf. And that will remove 1 growth spell from his hand, and then I will block with Trinket Mage. Or I will not. Now I'm totally safe from the elf. So I will attack. I will Trinket Mage for an extra land. And then I will be protected by Diabolic Edict. Which I have to cast if he casts a creature. Otherwise I will just cast it if he casts a growth spell. Which is a nice situation to be in for the blue-black control deck. This might be the best matchup there is for this deck. It's a very good matchup. And I hope this game illustrates clearly why. And now he will have a hard time to get past my defenses. And I've already got him down to 12, so he doesn't have too much time. 5 lands is a lot for an Infect deck. He's flooding badly. And that explains why I lived in the second turn. But as I said, if I had known that it was an Infect, I would have mulliganed that hand easily. I might actually go for the Crypt Rats kill here. Oh, Shitting Rats is even more fun. Because now he's waiting for his outs and he will have to wait a long time. You see how the elf is irrelevant until he chooses to grow it. In which case I will addict it. So I like how this is turning out. And after sideboarding, this matchup gets even worse for Infect. I now have a kill next turn with Crypt Rats. So he'll have to do something really amazing with the card he already had last turn. Okay, let's see. Can I still kill him if he blocks? No, I can't. But if he doesn't block, he will die. And I can't... I'll just attack and see if he lets it through, and then I can just Crypt Rat for the win. Otherwise he has to block. And I'm really in no hurry here. I just need to defend. But he lets me through, and that is the game, I think, unless he has some real surprising surprise for me. But I don't think he has. And I will finish the game here. You could make an argument for him having some sort of life gain or something, but what would that be? Alright. We are bringing in 4 Duresses. We are bringing Combe Witches, Kumbai, and 3 Echoing Decays. And if we has Corpse Curve, we're bringing Spellbomb, so we prepare for that as we don't have a list. We are bringing out Shitting Rats, Ogre of Skulls, the Life Staff, of course, as life gain is not relevant at all against an Infect deck. We're also bringing out Shitting Rats, even though they served us well. Oh, I already did that. And what else? This is the one matchup we take out Grim Harvest, otherwise Grim Harvest is always in the deck. And for the Spell Bomb we need to take out 1 Undying Evil. Alright. Let's see what the Infect deck can do. Here we have 1 Tragic Slip and 1 Edict, 4 lands. This is possibly good enough. We can attack the first turn elf, and we can edict it second turn. I think we're keeping this. Let's see what it does. He took 1 mulligan, so we only need to kill 2 creatures here. Though he might be able to protect from the slip. But there is no elf. So now we have the luxury of looking for land. But we will not do that because we want to slip on his turn. And then edict. And if the slip is enough, we can sign in blood instead. So here's Ichor Myr, ready to give us a good beating. But there was a tragic slipping incident involving Ichor Myr. And he slipped and died. Very sad. I explained it to my 12-year-old that what the card's name in Swedish was, and I said det var tragiskt men han ramlade. So it was very tragic, but he fell down. And she thinks that name is pretty funny. Alright, we are off to the races. We have the Muldrift, the Undying Evil combo, and we have an Edict to protect ourselves. We're feeling pretty good. Though if he plays creature, we are having problems. Oh, he's seeing the bad news. Now the Edict is known to him. I like to use the Expanses here instead of playing the Aqueduct just to get lands out of the deck and have a higher chance of drawing business than lands. Because I could see this hand losing if he plays 2 creatures and we draw only lands, but he gave up because he saw the Edict. And that's why we should play tournament games instead of practice games. Thank you for watching the Blue-Black Trinket deck playing Infect.